Hi, my name is Claire and I have the absolute joy of working within the HR department of Finastra, leading the people services, technology and regional HR teams. Firstly, a little bit about who I am. As I said, my name is Claire. I live in East London with my wife and beautiful Russian blue cat, Meredith. And I'm very excited that at the end of August, our little family will grow as my wife is expecting twins, a boy and a girl. As you can probably tell by now, I identify as a lesbian and my pronouns are she, her, and it's a true privilege to be joining you at this fantastic event. Secondly, I want to share a little bit about Finastra. We're the world's largest pure-play financial technology company. Finastra believes that the future of finance is open, and this comes to life through our open API platform, where we serve our customers through the core systems that we feed through the platform, and as we collaborate and partner with other fintechs who develop apps and products on our platform. We are an open organisation in many ways, and what I'm here to talk to you today about is how we are open by default, which is our DE&I, diversity, equity and inclusion slogan, demonstrating our company and financial services industry our commitment to creating an open culture where you can be your best self, regardless of your background, gender, ethnicity, sexual orientation, age, and other different characteristics. As Pride Circle is predominantly focused on the Indian market, I also wanted to take the opportunity to talk about our amazing and vibrant India presence. We have three main sites, Bangalore, Pune and Trivandrum, where we have around 3,000 colleagues working in all business areas in Finastra. So if you're passionate about payments, you love lending, you're titillated by treasury and capital markets, you're ready for retail banking, or you are looking for an awesome role within corporate functions, please do check out our career site for opportunities that may fit your skills and aspirations. But today I'm going to talk to you about our diversity, inclusion and equity strategy. Dream big, light fires and create a movement. So firstly, dream big. It serves an organisation well to define their mission, vision and goal for diversity, equity and inclusion. At Finastra, we had the ambition and we dreamt big to become the most loved and inclusive and diverse company in fintech. The reason a mission, vision or strategy statement is so integral to success in the diversity, equity and inclusion space is that it serves as a North Star to the organisation. Whether it is a business decision being made or an employee resource group, an ERG, thinking about their next topic for their big event, you can look at what you are doing through the lens of, is this helping us to become the most loved, inclusive and diverse company in fintech or not? And it can help you navigate your decision making. It holds individuals, teams and organisations to account, whether what they account around what they are doing and how they are doing it. Next, light fires. It is always good to focus your diversity, equity and inclusion efforts on big rocks which are impeding advancements in diversity, equity and inclusion in your industry. It helps you as an organisation to not simply make shifts within the demographic of your organisation, a hugely important thing to do and an awesome first step that gives you credibility to do more, but it puts diversity, equity and inclusion at the heart of the business agenda, not just the people agenda. For Finastra, it was the topic of algorithmic bias within the financial services industry, which we honed in on and looked at the fact that most algorithms are mainly defined through data processing, and there are many things which can bias data when it is collected, how it is collected, and previous algorithms which are subject to manual human intervention. Through research that Finastra conducted with KPMG, it set out a work plan of things it would do within Finastra that would move us towards ensuring we were de-biasing algorithms. And it also challenged the industry to do more as it moved forward with more algorithms making decisions about financial products and services that consumers would get. What it led us to do was to look at the Finastra developer agreement that we had and to put ensuring debiasing of algorithms right at the heart of it. It also helped us to work with regulators to see what the financial industry could be doing to achieve more around algorithmic bias. Another fire lit at Finastra was using the innovation agenda to further the diversity, equity and inclusion efforts within the financial services industry. One of the things that Finastra is very well known for is its hackathons that our wonderful innovation team run, where people all over the world create innovative financial products and services on our open platform, fusionfabric.cloud. Finastra made a commitment that at all of our hackathons there would be a Hack for Good category, which was focused on teams pushing the boundaries of AI, machine learning and financial technology for good. An example of one of the recent wins was Give XRP, a fast, simple, secure app for charitable giving, enabling crypto users to make tax-deductible donations. Whilst I do strongly believe that the work we do around putting diversity, equity and inclusion at the core of our business is very important, we must also not forget that diversity, equity and inclusion should not be done just for the business case. It should also be done due to the simple human case that all people should have the right to choose who they love and no institution should stand in the way of that. Whilst the business-focused work motivates many and enthuses people to join us on our journey, sometimes some of the most powerful transformations of opinions I have witnessed are when someone finds out that a close colleague of theirs is gay, and that moves them to become an active ally. Or people hearing the personal struggles someone went through as an LGBTQ youth, discriminated against, or personally hiding a huge part of who they are from somebody. This human touch and experience that is shared is often a massively important part of creating a company of allies and active diversity ambassadors. And finally, how did we create a movement? And here I'm going to talk specifically about what has worked for the LGBTQ network within Finastra, the network that we call Proud at Finastra. Well, it helps to stay current and follow the energy. Don't miss an opportunity to have a conversation with employees about the importance of the LGBTQ fight and what people have gone through. A great example of this was when two lesbians were attacked on a London bus for being gay. It was all over the press and it was a great opportunity to have a coffee sit down with a group of people within the London office and talk them through the experiences that other people within our organisation had had that paralleled this experience, and to help us to to help employees understand and empathise with some of the challenges the LGBTQ community came under. Another great example was when an amazing Indian colleague joined us who had been part of the Article 377 fight in India. And having him talk to our employees about his role in this amazing battle and why he was so passionate and what it meant for him to be part of this fight. It created a huge amount of energy around the LGBTQ employee resource group, and it also created a great level of empathy in India. Secondly, be true to the community. Whilst the corporate agenda often should play an important role in the ERG agenda, don't do things just for the corporate satisfaction. Your ERG community are the best test for what is the right thing to do to support diversity, equity and inclusion. Listen to them and let them be your guide. It will mean that your diversity, equity and inclusion journey is more authentic. Thirdly, compel to action. Don't just be the fun ERG. That doesn't have an impact. Your role is to challenge the business and the sector to be better at supporting and promoting diversity, in our case, LGBTQ. So make sure you challenge and compel people to action. When we are brainstorming our Pride theme or event themes, we always want there to be a call to action for employees, challenging them to include everyone or support the community not simply be spectators. And finally, have fun and enable your communities to do the things they love. I hope this session has given you some food for thought around your diversity, equity and inclusion journey. And I do hope that some of you check out our careers website to see if there may be an awesome open opportunity for you to join Finastra and help us on our mission of creating a more open financial world for all. Thank you very much for having me.